Looking at you. What you looking at me?
Yeah.
This nigga
What should I say when I step up to you?
Yes, oh shit. Let's drop bombs one time.
I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, bro.
And I'm proud of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all got the platform.
Boom. Take your feathers, but wash yourself.
Welcome home, Brittany. We was rooting for you over here at the bake session for sure. I remember that.
I got a controversial opinion,
Cause
sorry, the nigga they let go. This nigga is different.
Five star, glorified. Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
Done. See, let me tell you where this life went. But I know your heart, I know some niggas who got a license. I know that pride, I lose control, I know that light switch. My girl, she said she feel more safer with my license. But I fear this life, bet you better off having your right sense. See, life not fair no more. It seem if you ain't fitter in your life, they will not care no more. And they put my life in captions, got me thinking they was there before. And they probably was, but they ain't stepping what we standing for. My niggas standing on all the fish. You talk wrong, mother gon' miss. Lil Zay got strong mental, but he up down, trying to dance. Niggas thinking they tough, but I know that they right. No son of them killers ain't getting them back. If I hop on the live, I'm just showing them right. Niggas saying they this, I don't think they all that. My brother ain't shot, he keep him on side. When it's time to go get him, won't get where he at. Swear it's long live on shit more than a time. I be deep in the trench, getting out of the mind. No niggas just stuck in the cell, stuck in the hell. They only do push up at night, and I keep me up. And I keep me up 40s, gonna knock off your neck. I live this life with demons. They might just stop you dreaming. Too tall was great on the field, now he locked up fighting demons. Feel like my life got a meaning. The pop purse when I'm feeding. Them niggas side me be sliding and keep them choppers ringing. See, let me tell you where this life went. But I know your heart, I know some niggas who got a license. I know that pride, I lose control, I know that light switch. My girl, she said she feel more safer with my license. But I fear this life, bet you better off having your right sense. My brother crashing, I just pray he get a license. I pray the God can't touch the sky, but know my soul living. I know some guys and don't know why, but know that soul there. Niggas be outside and they on live like they got time to play. I've been on my mind trying to think about now March 1st, a holiday. My life is sentimental, ain't no love for those who found their way. Man, sleeping just like reaching in that spot where I reside for days. In the mix with sticks and hits, I really served the harder way. Man, 25 and still alive, I hardly feel I'm living safe. From time to time, like all the time.
Y'all niggas be blowing me.
Yes. We are back. Welcome back
Let
to
them
the
know.
Bake Session Live.
Sir.
Season 3, Episode 1. Drop bombs one time.
Damn, whole time. I felt like you was gonna say episode 50 something. I wasn't even used to it switching.
They started over.
New season. You know what I'm saying?
To keep it on the humble, it's probably like 250.
Yeah. It is.
250, 300.
We had like 3, 4. No, we had like 4 or 5 seasons, honestly.
Yeah.
The amount of episodes that actually dropped.
Yeah. You already know. Welcome back. Bake Session Live. I go by the name of General Ranks.
It's your boy Renzo.
It's like, no. I thought you said Renzo or something for the.
See,
That's what I said.
Dan the man back in the building, man.
Blessings, man. Mark in the building.
It's the magic. We're here. We live.
And I don't want to interrupt the intro, but I got real good response back from the Brandon Underwood.
Oh yeah,
Nigga, listen, like, and share. Y'all do not come to me and be like, "Oh man, I like what y'all doing," and I watch y'all. Listen, like, and share.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta share this shit.
Stop
so
the
more people
bullshit,
see.
man. Oh y'all, come on, man.
That's real.
Gated
Like,
Bird,
real
niggas,
spit.
124, nigga Pop, niggas.
Show some love, man.
All y'all niggas, man. Listen, like, and share, man. I don't want to see y'all outside and y'all say, "Oh man, I love what y'all doing." No, listen, like, and share, man. For real.
Yeah.
That's what's
For
up.
real shit.
I
that's
ran into like
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
caught a
gonna say
couple people.
at least 50 dudes, man. You're like, oh
I'm
man,
gonna play that later. It's funny you brought that up. I put a joint in the chat with Ross. He was like, "How come I see when people
that shit's
put up
blowing
their
me,
shit,
dog.
they homies don't be liking it, this and that, but y'all niggas watch.
Y'all
see
niggas
it.
watch.
It's
Watch,
all good though.
listen, like, share,
Listen, like
Y'all
share,
heard it.
comment.
Hey,
and
Fuck y'all,
subscribe.
y'all don't.
they go to
Straight like
they go to
that.
title of the
Nah, it
episode
ain't-
right
Nah,
here.
ain't like that, but
Listen,
nah,
like,
shit.
and share.
Listen,
Hey,
like
fuck
shit.
y'all.
Nah,
Season,
but I
subscribe.
season 3, episode 1. Listen, like, and
See,
share.
like I don't really like if you. Some people might do it, some people might not. Like when the shit gets popping, and
You don't gotta
You
do
feel
that.
me?
You don't
Like,
gotta do
it's-
all 3. I mean,
yeah, like do one.
no,
one or the other, like-
it
It's
don't
good to know
cost
that people are
nothing.
listening.
I know.
still,
I know the
though.
share might be a little bit much for them.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
but
a
like
good
it. Go ahead, like
that's
it.
good.
You can definitely like it.
Yeah, that's free. That's super free.
Yeah.
The like, you won't even know what the
Because
fuck likes have.
the views to the likes ain't adding up.
Oh, it ain't adding
Yeah.
up.
And
That
I'm
ain't
trying to
adding up
tell
at
you,
all.
I ran into too many people that said they seen the Brandon Underwood.
Nah, you know what's funny about that though.
Shout out a different blend too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
It's a full episode coming soon, man. Y'all go ahead and
Make sure
follow
y'all
them,
tap
man.
into that.
Go support
Who
them.
got sport?
Go get the cup.
Not today.
What we was just saying?
Nah. Okay.
Talking about the Brandon Underwood. Listen, like, share.
Man, I had a good point too, man. I just
Nah, bring it back.
Nah, I
Because
forgot.
you know,
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So the funny thing is, you notice it don't matter what bar you go to, what club you go to, what job you go to, wherever the fuck you at. Everybody you talk to knows everything you're talking about.
Yeah.
Everything. You run it. If I run into you, damn, what's good? I see you got kids now. Oh, I see you got this new whip now. I see you this and that now. I see.
Yeah, how do
To
niggas
be
be knowing?
fair.
And then
Like, you know.
It never failed. Every
Never.
single
Even if
time.
you
They
heard
don't.
of word of mouth,
Every
it's
day.
like-
Nah, I seen it. I see it.
I see.
No, it's rare. Nigga be like, yo, I heard you got kids now. You know,
Yeah.
not nowadays because of social media. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true.
listen, like, share, man.
We all live our lives in the
You
public.
see it already, so you might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Or critique. If you don't, you think you can add something to it, just say it. It might not be put on the show, but nigga,
Yeah, man, we about to level up though. We about to remix
Yeah.
this shit.
And don't be scared to tap in too. I keep telling y'all can call in. Y'all can, you know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comments, talk some shit.
because I'm going forward. I'm gonna talk to my castmates, but I'm about to start calling a lot of niggas out, man. A lot of the friends.
Mark ain't having it.
I was about to say, Mark ain't really
a
playing.
lot of the friends.
I feel her.
Y'all better listen, like, and share, man.
Take
all
a shot to
good,
get
man.
it cracking,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, top of the
Yeah,
show.
let's get it,
Shots
man.
one
Let's
time
laugh,
for the one
First
time.
episode of the season.
Been a
Season
while.
3.
Season 3, episode
cheers,
1.
cheers,
Stop
cheers.
her.
Peace and blessings.
Yes.
Man. Good to see y'all, good brothers. For real.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we gotta drop another bomb, man. Y'all see who we got in the
Y'all
back,
see
man.
in the background. I mean, you
Shout
see
out
it in the
visuals by
background.
Fee.
Visuals by Fee.
Got some
Damn it.
bombs.
Day one.
Yes, sir.
Hey, listen, if y'all not hip already, man, visuals by Fee. She's probably shooting your favorite rapper. Y'all go ahead and tap in. She's all over the DMV. She's killing it right now. Y'all better go ahead and tap in. Y'all better tap in, you know, while she around. Because
Yeah.
you know how people
gonna be
get
gone.
DMV. They're going to be like, oh,
Yep.
gone now. You know
I
what
knew
I'm
you
saying?
before you even was out there like that.
You know what I'm saying? Might as well tap in now while she's still around,
Before it
man.
gets to the yesterday's price.
If y'all follow
Not
us, she's going
today's
places.
price.
So, man, y'all tap in. Visuals by Fee. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the show started.
Let's get this show cracking, man. What's up, fellas? What we got, man? It's been
Where we
a few
going?
weeks.
I mean, we just did a little, Cinco de Mayo party and shit.
We can start with that Cinco
For me.
recap.
Mark was saying it's not the same anymore.
Yeah, Cinco ain't the same.
What does that mean? Like, what happened?
I don't know. I just don't feel like going out. And
Oh, he's just the
drinking
old
tequila.
man, nigga.
It wasn't in the air.
Wasn't in that. It
I
wasn't in the
I
air.
stepped out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? See what the scene was talking
With
about.
the legs out. With the.
But you're right. It's not like how it used to be.
Comments.
Hey, chill.
Was they out
Oh
there?
nah, Cinco wasn't in the air.
It wasn't?
I ain't feel it at all. I ain't
Man.
smell it.
I was
I ain't feel
outside
it.
like
They didn't even
it
get that
was-
light, you know, when it drizzle a little bit
Yeah.
by like, you know, the evening, let you know it's about to rain, but it don't rain, they end up getting out. That ain't even happened.
Is y'all-
But it was packed though. Like
Yeah, it was
Senor
It
Tequila
was
was
outside, man.
that line was wrapping around.
We tried to sit there and wait. We're like, nah, we ain't about to do this.
Were they young or?
You had to go to a Mexican spot or something.
Yeah,
like one
it
of the
was
like-
restaurants
leg was out.
to really
it
feel
was
the
a lot
love.
of youngins out though.
The leg was out.
So what leg you see?
Nigga, I just, in general, the leg was out.
Okay.
The leg was out. We went to a couple different spots, but
Niggas had
I
Cinco
was
de
lit that
Mayo.
night.
Niggas had Seis de Mayo.
The next day, the
next
whole
day?
weekend.
The
whole
next
We did it
day,
again the next day?
turn-
I don't know if
I was
did.
up the whole weekend.
Nigga said Seis de Mayo.
Seis de Mayo, we had that. For people who didn't really catch it like that the night before, had it up.
No,
Dang.
yeah, we did. You right, Nees. We did Seis de Mayo.
You was with me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was definitely Seis de Mayo.
Hold on, what was that? Oh,
I called it quits on y'all.
my dumb
Where's y'all
ass,
go?
dog.
What?
Nothing.
Where
That's
you-
what you was trying to say.
Oh, Seis?
I got it.
How you read it?
That nigga said CT.
Nah, I
Oh,
thought
no, that was the next day, Siete.
Oh,
I thought somebody was geeking like drunk and was saying it like that or something.
Yeah, I thought.
So it was
I
like
know what you mean
You
though.
was like that was a saying all day yesterday or something. Or, you know,
I know what you mean.
That was
Like
just
the
a-
fucking inside joke.
That was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
that
I
was the
thought-
next day turn up.
Yeah, I thought it was like an
Y'all
inside
did Siete de Mayo?
No, hell no, we ain't do Siete. That's 7 for y'all who don't know, but nah,
Six was crazy
I
already.
ain't have that in me. at all.
Six was valid though on the low.
Yeah, because
you was part of six.
I mean, I was
some
kind
people
of outside.
didn't
Kind
catch
of.
the Cinco. You know what I mean? We had work and shit. People got off work late.
I was too hurt.
Oh yeah, you was hurt.
Oh yeah, I forgot I saw this.
Gotta
nigga.
remind the nigga how he was.
Went to the car, got his jacket, and just
Never
it
came
just
back.
kicked
It's always a blow when a nigga hits
Man,
that. Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah,
What happened?
that's always a murder.
They
I
talking
was just
about, "Nah, I'm
hurt.
trying
It
to
was
take
just one
Terry
of
to
them
the
nights
crib.
where you
He's
just start
sleepy
drinking a
Terry."
lot. But every ride in the car, I was knocked, and then I would get the fuck up, except for the last spot.
They kept saying he was sleepy Terry the whole day.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But once I was up though. I was up.
So that's my point. Niggas just too old for Cinco, Seis, Siete, whatever de Mayo it is.
I don't know. I
Might
got a
be
couple.
done.
I got a couple more years.
Man,
in
but
me,
I try to start drinking a little early too, though. So that's probably.
Hey, but
Then we
shout
saw a
out to
Spanish rap battle outside of in Potomac.
Yeah, that was probably
That was
Spanish,
y'all.
like they were
the best
speaking
part.
Spanish.
Yeah.
I seen somebody post a little.
I
That
think
was
Trump said
y'all.
like it was like Latino niggas or something.
Yeah, they have judges and everything.
So
Oh,
like,
shit.
what the fuck? We
Like,
all
it's a
there
real
for? Y'all
thing?
don't understand it?
Yeah, it was a real joint.
It's
He
a real
hosts that
event?
every Saturday. It's a little league he got.
They speak Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
like, what y'all?
I gave him the cave info though. They say you're gonna tap in with the cave. So shout out to the cave
I'm
too.
just,
Brought
I'm just trying to
you by
picture
the
y'all
Cave.
sitting there like
Y'all see where we at?
No,
reacting
me-
to this shit. Like y'all don't even know what the fuck they saying.
Needs to tell you was it you that peeped them or was it
Yeah.
Burns?
The one on shopping us.
Nigga, we're in King Street Orchard. They're like, they rap battling over there?
Oh, it was one of them joints. Okay.
They was in the open area, had the speakers set up, mics.
So y'all just like out of nowhere came up on
Yeah,
this shit.
just walked up on them. Only
That nigga need to know how y'all saw it.
Yeah, I
first.
thought niggas
Yeah,
got
like,
invited.
how did y'all
Yeah.
get into a
Stuff
fucking-
like that can happen though.
show you though.
That sounded like y'all got invited
Spanish
to
rap
it. Though.
battle in Potomac. Like
I'm hating.
What the fuck's
That
going
shit
I
on?
mean,
was
that is rare to see.
Nah, there was a little
Right.
DMV.
You
There
got
was a
spark
little,
on you?
little DMV rap battle joint, Capitol Battlegrounds or some shit. They were
But not
about-
for
Yeah,
Spanish
but,
people,
nigga,
though.
not for Spanish in Potomac.
Especially Spanish. I mean, no offense.
That
What
was-
y'all do for Cinco de Mayo,
Yeah,
man?
you would think it would be a black
Yeah,
girl.
Yeah, what y'all did, man?
Let us know in the comments.
What was y'all best Cinco? We can go off of it.
Sheesh.
Oh my god.
Wasn't
I
this
don't even
one.
remember.
Yeah, I don't
Dub
remember.
B was,
Probably there's something in Dub.
Yeah.
I
Were
would-
we
I
doing
would
Cinco
assume.
and Dub though?
yeah,
I feel
I
like
don't think I ever had
I did
Cinco
Cinco
on
and Dub.
yeah, I did it.
Yeah, y'all did.
A great
I mean-
Cinco on Dub.
you can.
I did a great Cinco.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't even think I was hit to Cinco.
Yeah, man.
And then the first year, Senior Tequilas. when they first had the tent.
With the
Yeah,
tent.
the
Now
tent.
they
That's probably the
tripled it
top.
down.
That's probably the top.
They
Joint.
got like
when it was
4 or 5
called
cents now.
when they changed, because that drink's been like 30 different Mexican spots,
Yeah,
right?
Well, they kind of always
It
do the
was
same thing over
Bailey's.
there, though.
Bailey.
It was definitely
Oh,
Bailey's
no,
first,
you know
and
what
then
I'm
it
saying?
turned
This
into
nigga
the
just took me
Mexican
back when he
spots.
said that. Yeah,
Bailey's.
I've been stuck on that for years trying to remember what it used to be called.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then you know what's
yeah.
crazy though? I always said Bailey's, and then I always told myself, like, I completely didn't say it for the name. I'm like, oh, I'm thinking of that drink.
Yeah,
the
the
Bailey's.
coffee.
I'm like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah, yeah,
niggas
yeah.
used to get the Bailey's
The
mixed
coffee
with something
joint.
up there. We used to get it like mixed with like
Mhm.
Henny or some shit. I don't know.
What?
It's
No
yeah.
one mixed Bailey's?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, tripping.
With Henny?
Fucking milk.
I think
I never mixed it with
it was
no
Henny.
It's
I don't
damn
know
near
what it
milk,
is.
Nah, it
nigga.
wasn't Henny. It was like
I never mixed that.
You
with
can mix the
Henny.
Bailey's with a drink. It's a
it
thing.
was whiskey. We
Never
was
heard
Bailey's
that.
Is it whiskey?
Yeah.
It's
Y'all-
a thing.
y'all-
Only thing you mixed that
Alkies.
with is ice.
I've never heard niggas mixing Bailey's.
Nigga, the
It's
only way I
probably
knew
ice.
Bailey's was through the alcohol side. Not I didn't even know about it. I didn't even know y'all until y'all just said that.
Oh.
I thought it was an alcohol. I thought it was like a alcoholic drink. I didn't think it was,
No, it is an alcoholic drink. But it's like milk in that joint. That's what
So
I'm
they
saying.
probably
Like, mixing it
It's
with
like a
Henny is crazy.
it's not a
it's
liqueur.
like a Red Marnier.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
That's
that's
why I
right.
wanted
Yeah,
to say
you're right,
a
you're right.
liqueur.
I don't drink no type of drinks, but
Shit, we done 99 apples.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Niggas came from
Brunette
worse.
is tropical.
Niggas came from harder times.
Niggas
man.
came from harder times. Shout out 99 fucking apples.
Niggas came from harder times.
99 apples with the brunette is tropical.
niggas just didn't know about it. It wasn't hard at times.
I seen my dad the other
That
day.
nigga
got
PC said like the top floor is falling through the face. Ah, damn. Another bar. 99 apples with the brunette.
Listen to that drink he
Fucking
just said.
Crazy, nigga.
99 apples
With
mixed with brunette vodka.
That's two.
It's
That's
tropical.
That's like
It's
200%.
tropical.
It was tropical.
because the
Wow.
brunette
That's
is
not. We
crazy
was mixing
too.
it with some type of juice. I don't know what the fuck. We was mixing fucking liquid death.
Right?
So
Because we was drinking it wrong. You ain't supposed to drink that shit like shots.
Hell no.
That's a liqueur. You supposed to.
That's a name brand of a water, bro.
Niggas was passing the bottle around and smoking
Liquid
J's
death?
right after.
You ain't never
heard
In
that?
between time.
So I asked my dad, I was like, man, you remember that one time when you came, when you gave the liquor
Oh,
to Magic?
I know what you're about to say.
And he said, yeah. How's he doing? Of course. He said he's good. But you know, he went and got 2 bottles for free, right?
That's,
you repaid.
Did I pay you?
Yeah. No, did you repay? Did you buy the bottles or you got them back for free?
Oh, nah, I lost that.
Damn.
Yeah, for sure. 1000%.
Yeah, but he
I was long gone from the store.
dang, we talked about that the other day. Yeah, shit.
You gotta tell them what happened, Mark.
I mean,
Hey, in the dark.
I
Yeah.
don't want to put you on the spot.
Nah,
Let's
it was
get
like for like I don't know if it was a party or
It was Arch party.
yeah, we was about to go to Arts or some shit.
Nigga, we was-
Nigga, I was in charge of the liquor, like the movie.
Super bad.
Super bad, yeah. I was on that mission. I was a liquor guy. Same shit. No ID, none of that shit. I think Mark had his dad get it for me because Mark couldn't make it. Or so I think, right? Your pops got it for me.
Came through for the party.
Nigga.
They was waiting on that nigga.
Handle of, and we were trying to make
Two handles.
the zombies. We trying to make the
Oh,
zombies.
damn.
It was like a handle of Bacardi mixed with what? A handle of
That other mixed joint.
The blue. I don't know.
some blue shit.
I forgot the name of the joint.
Bacardi or something.
Hurricane.
Hypnotic.
Hurricane.
Not hip.
Was it
Yeah, I was
hurricane?
gonna say.
Hurricane.
Nah, it was like a hurricane mixed with the Bacardi or some
Nah,
shit.
it was when you make like
That's incredible. Hope.
Y'all, this generation don't know about it, but anyway, they just call it zombie shit. I don't know what the fuck, but anyway,
Yeah, let's get into the.
I'm hold on. I'm getting handed the bag. I'm getting handed the bag. Fumbled the bag. Literally fumbled the bag.
Dropped the bottle on the concrete.
I dropped both bottles.
Ooh, party foul.
Hey, you gotta think
Right
at
down the
underage.
drain.
At
That
underage,
sucks.
that felt like we just
That was,
spent
our,
a fortune.
that was niggas last.
That was
yeah.
the life
Right,
saving.
that was
That was like
last,
everything
bro.
we had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was over. It was like,
That was it.
And you
Man,
know
that sucks.
when the drink ends at the party. Like when the drink's done at the party, it's always like, damn, it's just over. Like
It
you might
didn't
as well
even
dip.
make it
It
to the
didn't make it
party.
to the
I'm
party.
just saying that's how bad it is though. Like it don't even make it to the party. It's like, all right, so this
Tell
party's
me
not
what you
gonna
did
last that
though.
long.
I hit the super
Fuck
bad.
that.
You stole some
Figured
shit.
out something. The party was still licked up. So
Keep the party going.
Oh, y'all was still
Yeah.
good. True.
Yeah.
No, what did I do with my phone?
Yeah, let's chop this. Some trending topics.
You turn the effects up a little bit.
This Ebony K. Williams
Oh, yeah.
situation.
Ebony K. Williams.
typical
hit
red
it?
bone.
You already know why you ain't called.
To the front of the congregation.
Yeah. Said some shit and you don't understand why people are offended. All right.
What we gonna do? We
I
gonna do the original. We gonna.
reason.
I get.
Nah,
let's
we
go.
can play the original
Is
what
this
she
the-
said, and then when she went on the Breakfast Club, and then Dr. Umar. Because he,
Dr.
I fuss
Umar is
with
a final
Umar,
boss.
man.
I wish he was on the show.
Final boss.
He wasn't having it. He went off. But yeah, Ebony K. Williams. You know what I'm saying? Tap in the comments what y'all think. This is what she said and shit. We get them.
Share that shit.
Shit.
They was
Did
cooking
you
on the
use all
Breakfast
the
Club.
one you got burned over it?
What?
Funnel?
You know what's blowing? I like her. Nigga, you put
I had
me
a
on
bag.
to it.
Yeah,
had a-
I was
been
not- I don't
I've
even
been
know who
fucking
she
with Ebony
is.
for a minute. Actually.
Yeah.
That's the crazy
Where my
part.
drink go?
Like when she was
I
on
don't know
Holding
who she
Court,
is.
the podcast, when she was
No,
on
like a-
with the
like
Joe
a-
Budden joint on Revolt.
State of the
State of the
I did
Youth,
see
State
it,
of the
though.
Culture.
Culture,
Oh, she
yeah.
was on that?
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Oh,
been
okay,
in the
okay.
culture.
Ebony
she's
K.
doing-
Williams.
it makes sense though, because
Let's see what she had to say.
You said Remy don't fuck with her?
No.
Posted on social,
Turn her up.
I only
I
saw
mean,
a
out here.
handful that even
Bully.
considered the possibility of a bus owner being a more aspirational position and recognizing that I am actually speaking and pouring into the ascension of Black men when I said what I said. But see, no, some of y'all were too busy naming and shaming me personally and Black women in general as undesirable, gold diggers, and much worse. Now, I suspect that some of y'all are the same men that were bringing home C's and D's on your report cards, only to then be coddled by parents that said, well, that's okay, as long as you're doing your best.
I understand her.
Well, listen, I love and believe in the excellence of Black men. So no, my dear, C's and D's or any other form of mediocrity is not okay. No, I will not create a
she
soft
got
place for
C's.
you or anybody that I love to fall comfortably into the bigotry of low expectations. So I'm going to say one more time. So out of the 50 times, there's absolutely nothing wrong with driving a bus. My mother Gloria drove one for years. But could it be that Black America has been sold a narrative of average, regular, and typical being good enough for us? Well, see, that's called white supremacy. And in this case, it takes the form of conditioning Black Americans to happily accept being a permanent American underclass. But see, because I know the truth about Black folk in America,
You know the truth.
no, average is not
It's
and
you.
will never be
Get into that.
good enough for me. And the gag is,
I mean,
I don't think it's good
ew.
enough for you
Yeah.
either.
see what the gag is.
Yeah.
Know that you've said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Ayanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build, when some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership.
Would you date a bus driver?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You? Would you date
If
a
he
bus
owns
driver?
the bus, if he owns
No.
it, if he owns the bus,
See, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Okay.
Because the
know that you've said that you cannot.
standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bunch. Standards and requisites. And I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day.
That's a good amount of context. I feel like everybody's seen this.
Who's Mark Lamar Hill?
All right.
Turn him up a little bit.
If he going at it, we need to hear Dr. Umar.
Here's
We
my
need to
thoughts.
hear him.
First, we shouldn't be defining people by their.
All right, no disrespect, Mark Lamar, but we need doctors. We
I don't need him at all.
We need doctors.
He's getting paid.
I fuck with him, but he's pretty much gonna reiterate some of the shit we're gonna say now anyway.
Ooh. Dr. Umar doing long as hell.
Erica K. Williams. What's the sister who was on there with Charlamagne and Envy today? Very well-spoken sister. What's her name? I seen her. What's the sister's name, brothers and sisters? Ebony K. Williams. Well-spoken sister. She made some great points, but dear Ebony, that's not what you was talking, sweetheart. That's not what you was talking. You was on some talented bullshit, and you tried to take it back to the community this morning, sister. See, we can't talk out both sides of our mouth. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth, sister. We can't talk out both sides of our mouth. I didn't disagree with much of what you said today, but that's not what you said the other day, sister. You was talking down to working class blacks. You are a bourgeoisie. You are a bourgeoisie feminist, and I hope to God you wasn't engaged to a white man, because I thought somebody said you was engaged to a white man.
That's what I heard.
Ebony, I better not find out your ass was swimming in the milk.
Ooh.
If I find out your ass was swimming in the milk, I'm gonna lose a lot of respect for you, sister.
Imagine walking past.
Because what that tells me, if you were with a damn Neanderthal snow puppy, then you're telling me at the end of the day, you are trying to condemn black men to justify dating white. If you are an interracial dater, if you are a bunny hopper, then what you are telling me is your whole diatribe, your whole rant against black men driving the bus was a justification so you can date a white man. I hope that ain't the case. I hope that ain't you. Erica K. Williams. What's the sister who was on there with Charlamagne and Envy today?
Was it just?
Pick up right there.
Yeah, that's the perfect time to pick up.
So yeah, go ahead.
What's the consensus?
Yeah.
We all like fuck that bitch.
I mean,
No. You go, because you're
No.
the one that's married here.
I feel what she was saying, but she didn't use the right words. She was using like mediocre, average, you know what I'm saying? Like those type of words, and she doesn't understand that she was putting people down.
She didn't think.
Yeah.
This was
So I know
being
she's basically
privileged.
she's all she's trying to say is we should strive for more, basically. Okay?
Duh.
That's what I thought. Of course. Yeah, that's like regular
Yeah.
shit.
Okay, we understand that, but you can't put down the people who are in those situations. You don't know how they're in the situations. And
I think she was speaking from pretty privilege.
yeah, like he said.
She's beautiful and she's speaking from pretty privilege.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't see that.
Dr. Umar was like, you trying to get the validation from the white man by saying shit like this.
Like, let's give a little bit more context, because the first clip off of the Yamna Van Zant, whatever, she had her on the show because they were talking about like black women in general in the community.
Before,
right? They're trying to like, she's trying to like get help from Yamna because she fixes lives, right? Like,
right.
how can black
Yeah.
women how can black women position themselves to be able to like pair bond and be with black men and actually build the type of shit that she's talking about on the back end? The shit that she's defending herself on because they backlash. Like, how can we get together so we get to those places where we can elevate past the bus driver and owning the bus and all this other shit, right? So she's kind of telling her, like, black women need to think more like, is this man a good man? Not base it off of, does he have a degree? Does he have this? Does he have that? So that's where that clip came up off of. And for me, I'm like, when she first said if he owns a bus, I'm like, nigga, she's like multi-millionaire. She's in the industries. She's a lawyer. She's all these things.
Of course, she wants somebody who's like kind of equal
to
her.
You're gonna need a nigga that's a little bit more ambitious, a little bit more like on his shit, trying to like get somewhere, has a plan, all these things, whatever. Cool. Like to me, I'm like, that's your preference. Everyone has preference, right? Everybody's like, all right, I won't date a girl like this. I won't deal with this. These are my non-negotiables. Those are normal things that anyone has. I had no problem with that. So when she did get the backlash, I didn't really understand the backlash at first, which is typical because some people hear some shit.
Then she doubled down.
Yeah, like, but the thing is, like, some people hear some shit and then they start inferring what you wanted to say,
right.
Like what you meant by it. So they're calling her like a gold digger, this, that, and the third, and other black women. They're like feeling like they're being attacked, so they kind of like bring up their own little bullshit ass situations and try to like justify why she's wrong. But her double down, once she said white supremacy, I was like, dog, you lost me because you just changed the conversation from your preference and that's okay for anyone to have, especially black women, white women, doesn't matter who the fuck you are.
Right, well,
but switching it up and making it something that is not really, I ain't get that part.
Let's go around real quick to like how y'all feel, and then we're gonna get into how she trying to like
how she trying to defend herself. She was on the back foot the whole time.
I think I definitely feel like what she was trying to say, what I at least think she was trying to say, has some type of sense to it. It makes some sense. You know what I'm saying? Like she's basically saying like what I'm getting, we set our expectations low.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we need to set them higher. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But in the process, like Envy was saying, you taking people down. And now what I didn't like is if she's supposed to be this great speaker and all for the people and all this shit,
a lawyer.
I think a lawyer at that. I think she handled all of her arguments in this situation wrong. She was combative. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She didn't understand how she offended people.
Right. She was more like argumentative.
You don't understand that. That's
like,
crazy.
She understood. She just didn't give a fuck.
That too.
I feel like she was speaking for herself. She was just talking about her situation. From what I get
in the beginning,
the first clip. You know,
it's like her personal.
That's just her.
That's what I'm saying. And then
whatever.
It's fine.
And then I also even this is gonna sound wild, but in a sense, I feel exactly what she's saying. Everybody knows when you start working or being around more of the whatever, however you call it, white America, corporate world, whatever the fuck you call it, right? You start being around different places, right? The what you think you're accepted as changes. So she might have felt so deep in it that so what Dr. Umar said about the dating the white, because that's the level she thinks is considered being accepted. That also definitely crashes everything she was saying.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
she even said I dated them all, or I had them all.
Yeah, she did say that
because she doesn't even if that's the case, she doesn't even know that she's blinded to the fact of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? She thinks by having a white guy, it's like I made it past this level. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And your ass is still
she's not even with him no more.
Think about when you, like I said, you in a corporate environment or some shit, right? And you walking with your black friend. That's like you're at that level. Now you walking with the white guy. It's like, yo, everybody looking at you and say, you know what I'm saying? It's a subconscious thing. That's you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So she will never be satisfied because she needs to be.
I mean, like you know.
I feel like you're changing the goalposts, right? What people were upset about was what you said, and everything that you said could absolutely positively be true. People were upset that they felt like that you were putting down the average person, quote unquote, average job, and the person that was working the average job, that their what they do is not as good as what you do.
That's a projection, Envy. Envy, that's a projection because
I'll let you speak. Let me talk.
Go ahead, Envy. Yeah.
So when you start talking about all this, and I read the comments just like you did because I wanted to prepare myself when you came up here to understand what people were mad about and understand what people were upset about. So when you're talking about all this brother this and the black man this and the white supremacy this and this, that, and the other, that's all to the side of how you felt about that quote unquote average job, right? And I'll be honest with you, right? And one of the comments that I said, and maybe I'm not sure, right? The guy was like, you talk about all this about lifting a brother up and lifting this up and white supremacy and what you do for our people. And then the first thing the brother said was, but your fiance was white. And I'm sitting there like, how do you talk about how much you're uplifting and how much you're going for black people, but that's not necessarily what you're even looking for.
Well, first of all,
Paging Dr. Umar. Damn.
Let's address it. Let's not skip a beat. So I would love to know how you, Envy, know what I'm looking for, because we never had the conversation.
I don't know. I'm telling you what
it.
people are saying on comments what I've read, and I'm talking for them. I'm not a bus driver.
She does not.
I'm speaking for the average person out there, because I feel for them, because the bus drivers and the average person are what keeps these lights on here in the Breakfast Club.
Right.
They keep me booking shows.
Nobody is saying. First of all, this is not about you booking shows.
I'm just telling you how I feel. So when you shit on the people that
first of all,
ride with me,
Envy, you're dead ass wrong for framing it as me shitting on them.
You don't think it was shitting on them?
I know it. First of all, I know it wasn't. I think what you're saying right now is irresponsible. I think what you're saying is irresponsible.
Envy,
I think what you are framing right now in this moment is highly irresponsible. Because I'm going to, if you listen, I'm going to tell you. Because if you were to listen to all of the full Yana interview, the full sidebar, the full episode of Holding Court, nowhere in any of that commentary did I say a cross or negative word.
All right.
Peace, right?
She's like I said.
I got it. Can't win with that.
Hold on. Well,
Notice how she didn't answer the question, though, right?
At all.
So we got a comment right here.
How can you be a?
She was saying white supremacists have made us believe that black men should accept middle class mediocrity instead of achieving more. She fucked up by being with a white man, though.
No,
it's like kind of like contradicting.
That's the point, though. Like, but here's the thing: like, to go from this is my preference to white supremacy is like a big jump. There was no like in between to
or
explain.
Supporting facts.
Like there was no exactly. It's like
people love that word or that you know.
Like, how do we start from talking about anyone's preference to white supremacy makes everybody date? Like it doesn't make like the correlation was terrible.
Right.
If she wanted to use an analogy, she probably should have explained herself better. But what I feel like she felt the backlash, she felt attacked, so she tried to come back with some bullshit ass story to make it seem like her comments was trying to be all deep and fucking uplifting to the black community when it has nothing to do with that shit, bro. It wasn't even that deep. She just got in her feelings, and then she was defending. What happens when I go on you? You be like, nah, fuck that. You start defending yourself, even though what I'm saying could be valid
right now.
And it's
to lose.
And nobody was on her side in the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Nobody was with her.
She was definitely heated. That's the, like you said, the one argument where the one person is actually heated.
And then she moving the goalpost. Just oh my god, I can't.
I feel like you moving the goalpost.
Charlamagne, he kept saying, okay, because he peeped. Like, girl, you going down a deep path right now.
You know what's
shut your mouth.
You know what's crazy though. When I started seeing her just like defending herself on all these joints, I was thinking of like a nigga like Kevin Samuels. You feel me? Because if you look at it the way that she's talking, she don't give a fuck. Like fuck the tone, fuck the thing. I don't care if your feelings are hurt. She was actually saying real shit.
But
it's like if you want to have that argument, talk about that separately. But let's have this argument first.
It's the delivery.
You feel me? Let's have this.
It's the delivery. And you're absolutely right, because if all of that was Kevin Samuels, the same shit would have been. Everybody would be like,
hates black women.
Yep,
He's a misogynist. He's this. He's that.
Yep.
Same shit.
They even killed my man. He had a heart attack because of that.
And they wish that niggas they stomped on his grave when he died.
Drop bombs for Kevin Samuels, man.
Dang.
I killed my man.
It's how Mark said it. Like I said,
Kevin Samuels is at least able to articulate himself.
Everything's the delivery.
Jesus started getting on a straight up defensive.
And
it's like it's an anniversary of his death, like just a couple days ago too.
You say it ain't so.
Light skin.
R&B on R&B.
Usher and Chris Brown.
R&B and on R&B is crazy.
R&B
I need y'all to come
double
on
R
this real quick.
Double R, double.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's true, but it's kind of 50-50 because nobody said nah, y'all tripping, y'all stretching the news, blah blah blah. Nobody even spoke on it. Tiana ain't speak on it. Usher,
Wack,
or
Breezy.
Yeah, Wack know everything.
What Wack say?
I hate that nigga sometimes. Ain't no way a street nigga is so chatty, patty like that.
Mano gonna give him some go though, man.
Fuck Mano too. I don't fuck with Mano no
it's
more.
like, no,
You don't fuck with Mano?
That's a good topic.
Mano not gonna record.
What Mano do?
They ain't gonna
They're the
wreck.
same.
All right, hold on, because that's sneaky a good topic.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I don't.
Chris Brown and Usher
Yeah, Chris Brown and Usher, man.
allegedly jumped Usher during skate
Look at
party.
Usher's face.
And Usher
Birthday
threw,
party,
That's the nigga.
Usher threw the skate party for him.
Look at
B-Day joint.
look. That's the.
So he showed him love doing that. And he's on Usher's festival, the Lovers and Friends in Vegas.
Nigga, it didn't happen.
He still performed the next day. But
He got the it didn't happen face on.
look, that's
the flyer.
Yeah, that's the flyer. Look what I made for this thing.
And then look at
Terrible
this.
flyer, bro.
For celebrities. Go back to that flyer.
Breezy DeMaio.
That looks like the fucking.
But let's break it down.
That nigga, it look
Yard
like
House.
he went and found a template and just changed the words.
Yeah,
Nigga.
it does look crazy.
What?
The celebrity-filled birthday celebration for Breezy went down at Skate Rock City in Las Vegas on Friday. Usher was the one who put on the surprise party for Chris and even hosted the event. While the birthday bash started out pretty smooth, a close source shared that it all went downhill a few hours later. It said that Chris Brown reportedly got disrespectful with singer and actress Tiana Taylor for unknown reason. They said the reason for real was because she ain't performed the nigga at BET.
Wack said the
So
reason.
that's why BET cut the nigga off. But this says unknown. The source explained that Chris Brown was noticeably intoxicated when he initially approached her, saying, "Fuck you, nah, get her out of here," blah, 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 going off. A few guests and even Usher tried to intervene and calm everybody down. However, at some point during all the commotion, Chris Brown allegedly called Usher a coward and left the venue. The drama spilled over outside and onto Chris Brown's bus. As Usher followed behind and talked to the running artist.
Hey!
Shockingly, that's when things completely went left with Chris Brown and the crew allegedly jumping the legendary singer. Insider went on to say that alleged beatdown was so bad that it left Usher with a bloody nose.
Not bad.
Now, neither of the guys nor Taylor have spoken out to deny or clarify this report. Chris Brown appeared to be in good spirits early that day and seemed ready to turn up as he shared a post that read, "I better get single the fuck tonight."
I'm Team Chris.
So what y'all think? Y'all think it happened, or are they gassing it? Or
That sounds like it happened. That sounds like they were hurt.
Super hurt.
That was a drunk night.
I can see,
I think it
can
was
see a
drunk
little
night. They
argument,
chopped
but
in
I
the
don't know if
morning.
that nigga got a bloody nose.
No, I think all that happened and they just chopped it in the morning. I think they was hurt. That sounds like a hurt night.
Tiana Taylor's from Baltimore.
Who stole?
She ain't rocking.
She from
Because
Baltimore?
Wax said that he was calling her all types of bitches.
what?
yeah, the video of it on TMZ when this nigga was going off and Usher like, "Nigga, chill." So
I ain't know that.
yeah,
I ain't know
seen
she was
it,
from Baltimore.
Yeah,
Huh?
Tiana Taylor from Baltimore.
So-
I know that.
man. She ain't going.
She not from Baltimore. She from New York.
She not from Baltimore?
Yeah,
I don't know
bro.
where she from, bro.
That's
She's not from
hilarious.
where she
Somebody
from.
Google it. Well, she
ain't
from
going.
Harlem. She
Google it
still
real
ain't
quick.
going.
Yeah, hold on. That's
Google
okay.
it.
We gotta get straight right
Tiana
quick.
Taylor. I feel like people
Nah,
are like,
Tiana Taylor from Harlem. She from Harlem.
from New
Y'all
York,
thinking of
dog.
Just
That's
Hilarious.
yeah, just hilarious
yeah.
from me.
You right. See, that's why we got feet in the back.
Shout out, Fee.
But shit,
You already
Baltimore,
know.
Harlem, and the same. Shit, they ain't going.
All right,
That's true though.
all right.
Baltimore definitely
Hold on.
not
Let's do
rocking.
this.
You VA ass nigga.
Chris Brown unleashed that Fenty fist of fury.
Hey, yo. Who that?
Hey, yo.
Who that?
That's Spaz. Shout out
Hey,
Spaz
Spaz,
out of
we gotta
Leo,
take you
yeah.
down Potomac, Spaz.
They was out there battling, You and Hov gotta go out there. He said the Fenty fist of fury. Yeah.
Why he hit the Fenty? Because
They got a battle.
Rihanna.
Because he's still on
Shit,
Rihanna.
beat up her- yeah, Rihanna. I was about to
They
say
have
Chris
to
Brown
battle
again.
now. It's a done deal.
A
They
versus?
have to.
That- real
But
versus?
then I seen that. So it's like, did they just fake a skirmish right quick to promote their little battle coming
Get the
up?
versus
Might
poppin'.
have. That sounds like about right. Because these niggas still went the next day on the festival and performed like nothing happened.
And she was dancing.
But then Chris still got into it with somebody else at the festival the next day.
He hurt.
Did y'all see him doing? Did y'all see him
getting going through his being hurt phase?
He hurt. It's birthday weekend.
Niggas been there.
Birthday weekend, Cinco de Mayo. He going off.
Nah,
That's the
Breezy
truth.
be hurt,
He
bro.
going off, man.
Breezy trying to drunk fight and shit. Bro, he
But
gotta be.
Chris Brown.
If a nigga tweet he's trying to get Cinco the fuck tonight,
Yeah, and they put that in the report of the fight.
what's going on?
God
What does
damn!
that mean?
I'm trying to get Cinco the fuck. He want 5 of them.
That
joints.
nigga trying to get hurt immediately and be
He want 5
Whatever.
joints going off on him.
he's with whatever.
What song? What song is it?
That's a night you know you're gonna
Take it through the head.
These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal.
Nigga crazy.
Oh man,
What we got? What else we got?
Chris Brown beating the shit out of Usher.
Yeah, man. I mean, we don't know if it's true or not because they ain't say nothing. But if it happened, it's wild because y'all niggas ain't supposed to be doing that to Usher, man. Come on, that's Usher.
Usher, a legend, man.
Usher, that's Usher. They call me USHER. You can't do that to that nigga.
Everybody go to see Usher.
You the reason you over here
Vegas.
doing backflips and spinning around too, nigga. He's your nigga you looked up to.
Nah, they been right though. When you just hurt, you hurt sometimes.
Damn. Shout out Usher though, man. He's doing this thing at the Vegas residency.
Shout out Chris Brown too. You know, he's always getting the bad side of the media. He gotta get a little bit of
Right.
Just be hurt.
Quick, let's get into the show recap. Snowfall.
Oh, we ain't talk about the ending.
No,
we ain't talk about the ending. Hey, bro,
Snowfall.
I almost cried watching that shit, bro.
That shit
I'm
was
gonna be
deep.
honest.
Did we?
Shout out
Nah,
we ain't been back.
yet.
But shout
I
out
forgot about
Damson
that.
Idris. Acting was on point. Everything was on point. The writers, the directors, producers of Snowfall. Y'all was on point.
They closed it out perfect.
They closed
too.
it out. It wasn't perfect because it wasn't what I wanted, but it was good enough.
It was a good.
I
It's a good
think I
ending.
agree. It was.
It's definitely not what I wanted.
It's not. I don't want to say it was so dramatic is why it like blew us so much because it's like he ain't had nothing. Like he went all the way rock bottom, like quick.
All he had left was the
Soon
house.
as his girl took the bread, it was done. I knew it too.
So foul.
I just
So
knew it.
foul.
I hated her from
The
the
beginning.
first scene of her.
We're like, who the fuck is she?
Yeah, she didn't fit the rest of the cast.
That's her name V, right?
And you knew
She was kind of. I
Mom
feel
Dukes-
like she was supposed to be
Mom
the
Dukes,
outcast.
Mom Dukes was in her ear though. Remember? She was like, "You got to do what's best for you." So I don't like that,
It
man.
wasn't right
You took
away.
the baby.
It was like 3 years.
And
All right,
the
so
rest of his
question,
bread.
huh?
It was 3 years.
What?
He fell in 3 years.
Oh,
'Cause remember, he still had like
it did
100
say it said like 3 years
Yeah,
later. Or
still
some
like
shit.
100 bands.
He took the 15 off this out of the
Yeah,
safe.
Snowfall. The whole thing was like 3-4 years, right?
He didn't have to kill cuz.
All right, do y'all think his mom did the right thing?
Sissy gotta sit there in one place. All right.
She made her own decision.
That was the
But
wrong
did she-
decision
she-
in that
she
time,
made
Mark.
a decision for him.
He's giving the password so the nigga could get his 70-something million.
But Teddy coming back. Teddy's not letting that just.
Should have waited till the password was given. Sorry.
Yeah.
You came up. What prison is he at?
Nah, and then
He looked over at her like, bitch, I put 2 in him and
Yeah.
dumped him. What are you talking
Work
about?
that nigga.
Get out of here.
that the way he looked back was like
Right
Yeah.
now?
But I felt like he was giving up the bread with the way he looked back too, though, because it was like the nigga, I murked him. All right, this is what we doing though.
Let
You
me
know
ask
what
y'all
I'm
a
saying?
question. Hold on. Let me
He
ask
was
you a
giving the
question.
bread, but he was gonna have some type of.
Do y'all think that was real though? He was really gonna make that like the call was real?
Yeah, it had to be.
You don't
no
think
choice.
Well, you guys don't think Teddy was ahead of
Listen, not at that point.
Not at that
Hold
point.
on. Just hear this theory.
Franklin had everybody that he was in cahoots with on his side.
As sharp as Teddy was the whole season, right? He's always a step ahead. What if Teddy already planned for that? Like he knew Franklin eventually would get him kidnapped.
I
Right?
mean,
Listen,
a smart nigga.
From the
he
moment
did
they
the whole-
tied him up and he was burning his chest, I was like, nah, he got him in the corner.
The oil was crazy, bro.
That was it. Like he has to do what he says.
Oil was,
and then they reminisced a little bit. He was like, would you do it again or something? You know what I mean? They brought it. He was like, why'd you pick me or something like that? Something like that. I don't remember exactly.
And then the America versus Russia stuff.
He gave cuts up
just
quick
spread
fast.
Because you don't want Franklin to expose the
but he
collusion
went off
with Russia and the drug shit.
He gave him up
when he went to visit Mom Dukes in jail. The first time.
Oh man, yeah.
But the second time, bitch, sign off on this house. This is all I got left. I need this crib. You ain't getting out of here.
She could have at
He
least
kept it a
that.
beam with her.
She could have at least did that. She fucked up the whole phone call.
She had no words. Whole time.
So none ass about it. You know what I mean?
But she loved Leon though.
Oh, yeah.
Leon should have gave this nigga $1 million.
Y'all don't think Franklin was wrong?
Girl on the phone.
Huh?
No, Franklin was always
on the
wrong.
phone. At what point?
He lost. But he deserved the money though.
Teddy's girl, right?
Oh yeah.
And he did chop her. Teddy could have been ahead of that.
I don't know.
He's a wicked nigga then, bro.
But
He
the
deserved
way-
that shot. He deserved that gunshot.
He's the illest.
He had to
He's
go.
the illest
He had to
alive
go.
on TV.
Yeah,
This is fucking.
But the way it ended though is like y'all couldn't leave him nothing.
Yeah, bro, like nothing.
He turned into Alton.
No, that's real life.
Full
though.
circle.
That's real life.
Just like your
That
pops.
shit hurt, man.
That's real life.
And then he had the little tear, the red eye.
Yeah,
they
but
played it
somebody
perfect.
beat on him.
They played it perfect.
Niggas
man.
come home, nothing.
It was
Niggas don't-
the lessons showed and stuff in there was definitely great, but yeah, it was hard. I like it.
Yeah, nah, it was straight.
I like that.
It was straight.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like Tariq.
Hey,
Tariq.
hey, Power just turned up too.
Yeah,
We ain't
I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
Power
before
turned
we
up.
shot the Power.
Yeah. Right before we get into Power though, we still on Snowfall. What y'all think about this right here?
The original cast.
Huh?
Nah, Lauren London would have
This
scored
is
it.
the
Two
original
light skins.
Rome and Louis.
Nah, Lauren London. Nah, she couldn't
Lauren
have
London
did Louis.
too good of an actor,
Rome
bro.
and Louis.
She couldn't have did Louis. D-Ray might have got away with.
No.
You don't think
I
so?
don't, I don't think D-Ray had a
D-Ray
role.
might have got away with it because he tweaked the other characters.
Peaches.
Yeah, he
But-
tweaked Peaches.
He
He
that
actually
nigga, though,
barely
man.
tweaked Peaches.
Y'all be hating on D-Ray.
Because I hated
Maybe-
Peaches for
maybe
his
it's
You
just
say
character.
that
we
because
know
in the
wrong.
beginning when you first seen
No,
him.
his name Peaches with the character was, I don't know, it was like a clash every time.
Peaches is a weird name.
He
kinda,
popped
but-
up on Peaches too, like nigga, where the rest of the bread at?
And he ain't even,
And he
he wasn't
like,
that, nah.
I
I give
agree.
Peaches
That's
like
why
like
D-Ray out of there because it wasn't a good role.
What about Lauren London?
I could see
She wasn't
D-Ray not
tweaking
being
it.
there.
Nah,
but
she wasn't
Lauren
Louis?
London could have.
She was not Louis.
She could have been
No.
Louis. She could have been Louis.
No.
You would have not.
No,
You
no.
nah.
Man, we want to
You
see
needed.
that.
You
fucking
needed
knew
Louis, the real Louis. We hate her in real life. I don't even
Yeah,
know her
I
name.
wouldn't hate Lauren London. That's a fact. I wouldn't hate her. Yeah.
You can't.
All right.
What are
And
y'all
then
talking
Nunu, what Nunu did in ATL doesn't correlate to fucking Snowfall.
No, but y'all
I'm
wouldn't have-
sorry.
But you have to think of, like, there's actors that can like switch it
Exactly.
up.
Hey,
I got it.
what I'm saying.
That could have been a
I've
role
seen her
for her to
being-
do it, but man,
Nah,
Put-
listen.
I don't know.
on
The
If
thing
we
is-
actually seen, if we saw like a scene of her playing the part,
It would always be a
That'd be
scene.
different. That'd be
It
different.
would always be a scene. Every time she acts, you're gonna see the acting, if that makes sense, with her playing Louis.
Yeah.
Louis was
That was
Yeah,
her.
you thought
That
it was
was
her.
her.
That was her, bro.
That's what I'm trying to
Oh,
say. That's a
yeah.
whole different character to be played.
She on some Ebony Kelly.
Hey man, but shout out Snowfall,
Yeah,
man. It was a great series. You know what I'm saying? They did a good job after John Singleton. Rest in peace, John Singleton. You know what I'm saying?
He said no more
he
Cali
came up
accent.
off this role.
Gotta drop bounce for
Yeah.
Damson, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
he Frank
yeah,
him forever.
Snowfall definitely was his
Solidified.
breakthrough in his career.
I'm looking forward to see what else he does.
Yeah,
But
Nah,
now
for sure.
everything he had that one joint in
He had a joint on Netflix too, like a little army joint. With,
he was in Black Mirror too.
That joint,
He was in the Black Mirror.
Yeah,
he's
sharp though.
I fucks with him.
He gonna do it.
We'll see.
Bro, he doesn't even, that's not even his accent, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he's
from
British.
straight London.
He got that role, bro.
Speaking of that, my cousin know him whole time.
Oh shit.
My cousin sent me a joint. He's like, I know Damson. We went to secondary school together.
Hey,
what's
secondary
that? Elementary,
school.
secondary, I think middle.
Middle.
He's like, we played football together and all that. Next thing you know, he's on TV, bruv.
That's like Diggs,
I was like,
bro.
damn.
Me and Diggs played on the same football team,
bruv.
Yeah, man. My cousin Deshi out in London.
Hey, shout out secondary school.
Secondary school though. Yeah, the nigga Damson, he was out there cooling.
That's crazy. So
Yeah,
what they call? So what's elementary?
Grade school. Jamaican niggas gotta call it grade school.
I don't know. Probably like
grade school. Grade school, secondary
know.
school,
I
primary
ain't gonna
school.
pretend to.
That can't be. That can't be.
He play ball. He used to play for the same football team as well. He was a fucking baller. Bare tricks and flicks and.
Oh, that's your cousin?
Yeah, man, he was alright. Obviously,
He said he was alright.
You say high school. He went to a different high school to me. I didn't go college or uni, so I didn't know where he was. And then next thing I know, this guy was on fucking TV, bro. I said, what the fuck? I've never seen that show though, but
You got some of that over.
he out there too, huh?
Yeah, he out there. Top boy. Yeah.
He
Top
out
boy
there.
for sure.
He sounds smile like a top.
Yeah, shout out my cousin Deshi,
I
man.
ain't go to uni.
First cousin, man.
TV, bro.
Yo, bro.
Let me learn that accent. I want
Right?
like
Food. Yeah, the food. On road them.
Yeah, what else we got, man? What we doing? We almost at an
I
hour.
gotta.
What would you do?
Oh, I was about to
shit.
say before we do that, the nigga that got held out on the train in New York.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Something Neely.
Yeah,
You got a story on that?
He's like a street performer or some shit.
Somebody put a story on that.
It's
Hold on, you're not talking about the homeless man who got choked out by the military?
Yeah.
He was going off saying he had enough and he was hungry. He had no bread. Just kirking on the train, and then they subdued him. That's what they said. Try to hold
choked him
down.
out for like
15 minutes.
15
straight.
minutes.
Killed him, man.
And
he was dead after like 5.
Yeah.
Right.
What the fuck? I don't think
crazy.
I mean,
nigga, he gonna die in like a couple minutes.
Rest in peace to him. The nigga that did this shit didn't get arrested. They just,
What's up with that?
doing the little investigation. We're doing the investigation. We don't know any of the facts yet. Like,
How
nigga,
did
he's
that
on
even
video
happen?
in 4K. Elling a nigga out for 15 minutes. That's not self-defense. He wasn't about to hurt you.
I don't think they're gonna charge him neither.
Yeah, is it? They ain't
If
gonna let that go.
anything, manslaughter, but it's not gonna be straight murder because
Nah, you
he's
can't.
already
That's
going with the. I
Murder
try to.
gotta be like premeditated and all that shit. But yeah, that shit blew me. That was one of them things. Another
What
one
we
of
get
them.
into?
What's that nigga with the hoodie that died? To Zimmerman?
Trayvon Martin.
No.
Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin. Taking the law into your own hands type shit. Like,
But New York doesn't have nothing.
I
right?
know. That's
We
why
don't
it's
even
weird.
have
It's
nothing
weird
like
that he's not arrested.
Don't got self-defense?
Fuck no.
Don't got self-defense
In your
on you?
house?
Shit.
In your house, you can.
Definitely in your crib, though.
In your house, they gotta die though. If they stay alive, you might be
It has
fucked.
to be like an imminent danger.
If they stay alive to be able to sue you or some shit, they can.
Shit,
I heard of a
RIP,
joint in
man.
Maryland where like someone like fell down the stairs trying to run out the house and they some dumb shit, bro. Civil lawsuit against them.
Damn. Now, them civils
And you're the
be
one
real.
that was in there to rob them. Like, that's crazy.
Them civils is different.
So the conjoined twins. They
Oh
probably,
no.
they're probably cool.
Tell
as
me
shit
this is
in
the
jail
what would
with
you
the
do?
past.
Now, what were you about to bring up before I cut you off though?
It's so much that we miss. You know, we've been on a little slight hiatus, but damn, we ain't been back since Javante and them.
Oh, man, what a fight. Bro, when he dropped off the first joint, though, bro, whole crowd went crazy.
All y'all thought he was gonna drop? What?
That I
Garcia?
don't know.
Yeah.
Or they gonna go the whole round?
No, I thought it was
After that
he was-
first hit, It was a wrap.
Yeah, I thought at first that it was definitely over.
It was over since
like
then.
I had it like I think it was like sixth or seventh.
know
If it goes past that, it was gonna go to decision. But if it was before that, I knew it would have to be like some type of knockout.
I thought it was gonna go to decision.
Yeah, he started. Ryan was started.
I said it was definitely gonna be about halfway point.
A little
Someone's gonna
something,
drop.
right?
Someone's
He
gonna
watched
go.
him like 3 times. He just got caught.
Yeah, he got caught.
Every time. He ain't really getting banged like that.
And he couldn't. He was hurt though, cause he didn't want no. He was turning around and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the body
hiding
punch
from
didn't
punches.
seem that
When
bad.
he caught
But
that nigga with the left after that, like,
who knows?
No, right time.
The nose joint.
Nose joint. After that, it was a wrap because
Benito.
He was all over the place.
He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, like I'm just saying, like the way it looked like on video, it didn't catch like how hard it was.
Yeah, now that
It
one
was
was
so
a mean
fast.
one too, though.
But
That was a mean one
He
too.
didn't want to get hit in
It's
the
a
face
body
again.
shot. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. Y'all niggas been hit in the face. That shit hurts.
But some
Nah, that
people,
nose
some people
joint.
are saying that he waited for the 9 and 10 count because as soon as it hit 9 and 10, he stood up. Like
because he knew he was gonna get
That
hit in
nigga
the
was
face
giving-
after
it was
that.
like he quit.
He was giving. He
Basically,
knew
they're
he
saying
was
he quit.
Nigga,
definitely
Devontae hit
quit.
him
He
with
gave
the
it up.
laughing joint. Like, oh yeah.
Nah, but Garcia did say he was like he looked me in the face and was like, you know, get up type shit, and then he was like he gave me like slight head nod.
We saw the head nod. It was weird to me. I thought he gave up too easily, but
I do too.
But hey, and he didn't take the whole purse like we, you know, like they was gassing.
That'd be crazy.
That's the
Imagine,
niggas in the AV job. Oh look, nigga, what the fuck going on?
imagine losing and you ain't getting nothing out of it. I'd be sick as hell, bro.
Nah, they get paid though. That was a payday. That was a payday. They got at least like 20 mil each, right?
Damn.
Oh, what's the name got 50?
Oh damn.
Ryan
Damn,
got
right.
50. Well, allegedly got 50.
Sheesh.
Well, you know they gotta pay their teams. They gotta do all this other shit.
Nigga, he's still straight.
Quick sports recap.
Yep. LA about to take it.
Lakers.
Yeah, the game's is on right now, man.
3-1. What y'all think is gonna happen? What the Warriors gonna do?
They might sweep that. LeBron's coming out going crazy.
We can never count out
Steph Curry.
I mean,
Steph
they're
Curry,
champions.
and but
That's what I'm
even more
saying. They
importantly-
can't go out like that. They're
Even more importantly,
champions.
we can't count out Steph when he's against LeBron because they did the whole 3-1 comeback before. You did.
Against
So
KD.
that's what's scaring me.
I think Lakers gonna.
You said what? They're done.
Huh?
They're
I'm on
done?
FanDuel.
Oh,
Bruh.
who won? Is it a Boston joint going on?
Nuggets and the Suns is playing right now.
But LA got a deep bench, man. Every time we need somebody to pull up with 15 points.
Yeah, that's Vanderbilt nigga.
Get us out the
He's
way.
nice.
Lonnie Walker.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Harden,
And
bro.
Lonnie
This
ain't
nigga
played.
came off the bench and saved the game.
He ain't played since like fucking
They
February.
said he got no PT.
Bro, it be killing me though.
It came
bro.
in
He
and
started
dropped,
and then he got hurt.
and he dropped 15, and the whole team of the Warriors dropped 17.
No, I know it was
he
a
dropped
wrap.
15 by himself.
Like,
He
I
had,
don't
he had the.
I don't wanna
On
like
Steph.
go on
Yeah.
LeBron,
I
but
seen
like,
it.
but like Jordan or Kobe's taking them shot. Like he's gonna live or die by his fucking shots. He
And
ain't
they
about to be
said
doing
that
all
they
this
said that
passing
year
shit.
to date was the first time Lakers somebody came off the bench and scored.
Yeah,
15
like
points.
it should have
Since
been
Kobe.
LeBron saying, "Nigga, I'm taking
Since
control of
Kobe,
this game."
he was the first nigga to do it.
If you really got a dog in him, it's no way he's
Look out
letting
for Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie
Hopefully, it
Walker
wasn't just a good night. You know what I'm saying? But
taking the
he went
stealing
off.
the fucking highlight of the game. Like that's crazy.
I don't want
Remember the
go ahead.
no.
I don't
Yeah,
want to be
what?
the podcast
Nah, I
to
was
go
just
on
about to have a
LeBron
reflex of them Kobe
And-
days. I used to,
and
you know,
repeat,
Mhm.
but I'm biased. I don't know LeBron. He's never on Kobe or
So, what do you think is gonna happen Game 5, fellas?
I think
Golden
I
State
think I
winning.
think they might
I think the
lose
Lakers
that, but
gonna
they'll
win.
still take the series.
Golden State's
So
winning.
you think
and
what?
They might lose the next game, but they will take the series.
Yeah, I
All right.
got them winning
That's
the
what I
series.
What you think, Dan?
I got them winning the series. Lakers.
Yeah, Lakers and 6.
What you got, Dan?
Lakers.
Lakers.
Unfortunately.
Fee, what you
They can
got?
still take next game, but
Who you got, Fee? Lakers.
LA all day.
There you
Real
have
quick
it.
though, what about 2K? Y'all
What?
niggas still play 2K?
Hold on, bro. What y'all got on the bet? It's a different story.
Oh shit!
Do me a
Oh, you
favor,
got
please.
money on it?
Are you willing to bet? You know,
I bet a double on Lakers.
Yeah, I put a dub on the Lakers.
Cool. Oh, I bet dinner
Like,
for everybody.
Lakers
What's
winning
up
the whole
with
thing or
Jordan
this
Poole
series?
though?
Nah, this series.
Bum.
Okay, I put a dub on it.
0 points last night.
Good segue, and we can roll through because we got 10 minutes. Jordan Poole.
Oh man, trigger
What is up with him, Mark?
Did she put it on him?
Spent
I don't
50
even think
racks.
he hit.
I didn't even know he was fucking with chick.
I don't think he hit. By my ass.
How they find out he spent 50 racks?
They said 500,000.
Oh.
What?
They said 500,000.
I thought it was 50 racks.
Nah,
Five, half a ticket,
What do you mean
nigga.
50 racks is
her.
the strip club by itself?
That's what
Okay.
Kevin Mason's
What the
basically
fuck did
saying.
you
Like,
buy her?
she probably just hit him with a bag ain't even enough. Like, you gotta do something extra. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Out the
man.
wall
That
type
ticket-
shit.
You gotta come in and go for 30 for 5 games straight at least.
0 points in game 4 is nuts.
I didn't know how they know it's 500,000.
Cause she from the Bronx, nigga. She told everybody this nigga sweet. Yeah.
He a month.
They said pull him
The
up.
nigga a munch. Ain't that what they call it?
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He's true.
He's definitely wilding. Could have went to hibachi or something.
Right.
Gotta cook.
For real.
You gotta cook though. If you drop that, nigga, you gotta cook forever. You gotta be on some curry shit.
500.
You gotta
Like,
cook
what
for
did
life.
you even get?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. How did they come up with this number?
Yeah, I always wanted to know what they got.
No, I didn't know who Ice Spice was until this happened.
Oh shit, that's even
To
crazy.
be honest.
Nigga.
Before we go,
I never heard a
one
song
last
of hers
time.
until
Yeah,
recently.
shit.
So everybody been talking.
She
about
is bad, in fact, though. But nobody's 500 worth.
Hell no. Don't even. Dude, don't even.
It is fact though. But, I didn't know who the hell she was.
Tripping.
Yo.
Did you know who Ice Spice was?
Nah, yeah, the munch song. Talking about niggas munches out here and shit.
See, I didn't know.
Before we go, we gotta touch back on this AI shit.
Okay.
Can
Let's
we
do
get
it.
the
Let's do it.
All right, start with you. What you think?
I'm the same.
You like it?
Same energy.
You fuck with it?
I still fuck
Those
with
voices.
AI,
AI
doing
period.
this music.
The music is
the,
weird.
The potential of AI.
The music's weird, but
don't
AI
fuck with
period. I fuck
You don't fuck with it.
Nah, I fuck with the AI.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
I have
Mark.
to change. I think that it's complimental to
Y'all niggas act like y'all don't go on
niggas that are
Google
artists.
and
I think
ask
it would
Google your
help.
questions anyway.
But like, what part do you fuck with AI though?
I listen
Nigga,
back.
The music?
Nah, the
No,
music shit's
I
weird.
fuck with
I
what
don't-
it represents. What it
Yeah,
brings
what
to
is
the
a
table.
niggas go
All
on
right, but what
Google.
about the potential danger of it?
Yeah, you can say that. You can say that about any new technology we've ever
Yeah,
had since
that's
the
true.
beginning of
It's
the
a
internet
sauce-up.
shit.
But this is different though.
No, it's
No, it's
not.
not.
What about somebody samples your voice?
That's not.
All right,
Look,
see, that's
okay.
that's.
Okay,
I'm
hold on.
not with that shit.
It's a whole nother hour.
Here's the thing.
podcast.
Here's the thing.
But the people are already talking about that.
Yeah, they're
It is
using
gonna
a
happen.
voice. What are they using it for?
It's
Everyone's
just-
always
it's just
had
like
a
somebody. It's just like somebody scamming your car. They're scamming your voice now.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. Scamming has
They
been around
already-
forever.
Yeah, they've been scamming.
Yeah.
To blackmail you to do everything.
It's
You know how
it's
many
easier. It's like all right,
Articulate,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine this. All right, scamming, hacking, all that's been around, right? But it's
This
only
is
a limited few
Different
that can do
demonstration
this,
of
right?
hacking and
Yeah.
No, there's right. Even
Okay,
though there's
hold
a
on.
handful. Listen,
Okay.
hold on. Even though there's a handful, there's still a limited. You have to have that skill to be able to be a hacker or something, right? Imagine imagine like a whole
Everybody's brain.
millions of other people that want to just do it too, but can't do it. Now the whole portal is open. You know,
They
what I'm
need
saying?
your recordings and
Listen,
shit though.
No,
I feel like they need more than just.
I get what you're saying.
dog.
You
Your
gotta
iPhone
extra-
is listening to your recordings
That's what I was
to
gonna
you
say.
anyway, so they already have that.
And we
We're
just figured out how to
complaining
turn
about
that
something
off.
that is way
Yeah,
past
share that.
That's a little
any
too
type
far.
of change that we can.
That's like
potentially
saying
put in
just
there.
type
It
your
is,
name
but
in and
here's-
then I can get your voice.
I can agree with you on that.
I don't think it's that.
Here's what I'll
You
say.
can?
That's what
No,
I seen the journal on here. They're like, somebody can just alter your voice.
You ain't see the
and
kid.
Be like,
Some-
I said,
some- people have been
Somebody
scammed
got
with this
held
shit.
for ransom.
he can say you confess to something.
I don't know if these things are real. These
Do we
stories,
have that? The mom got a call. with her daughter's voice, like, you know, mom, you know, they got like
Yeah,
crying,
that was like
all that,
Florida or something.
you know, ask for money. So imagine that.
I honestly don't believe those stories, but personally, because even the nigga from Google that started the whole like AI shit said that he left the company and it started
because he knew it was dangerous.
Nigga, you created this shit.
He fucked up, but
talking, right?
No. Whenever I see niggas that, especially in a big ass
said,
company
"Oh,
like
shit."
Google, you're one of the first people that it's like a disgruntled employee leaving and then try to like shit on stuff.
no,
You get what I'm trying to say?
No,
That's
you
what
can't
that's what
wash
it's
it
coming
up
off.
to that.
That's what it's coming off as.
No, it's not.
If you read
It's
the
not
articles
coming
that I
off
was
as
reading,
that at all.
that's what it's coming off to me. I'm just giving my opinion.
No, I mean,
But they say
Look,
he created it though, so he ain't
It's coming
created it.
off that he's scared.
let me give you this example.
It created something too strong.
Especially with the scamming shit.
Is he the creator or is he?
No, not
just
the
part
creator
of
of all AI. He's the one that's made the Google shit popping. Like
Alright.
most of the chat GPT shit, a lot of the technology that they're using is based off his work.
Okay.
Type shit. And basically everybody's kind of copying his shit and just repurposing it. Some of these apps that you see, they're just bullshit. It's like they just stole some code and just
AI
using the same
joint
shit.
was going off.
Now the
I'm
music
not gonna lie, I don't fuck with it, but
The music is
AI
tough.
was saying,
I
I'm
love
like,
the
easiest one to do right now.
I love the music shit. To me,
No,
why? There's no.
I don't need that. Yeah, I don't
This
need.
is a whole nother pod. Because I do like it and then I don't like it because it's taking away from intellectual intellectual mind thinking, like
creativity, everything.
Like, this hypothetically, Nees and Degna could do a track and then they could say some whole fucking super hip mind thinking thing, but they don't want to make music
okay,
that way.
Let me ask you
now
something.
they did it in that way.
Y'all
Now
got-
they're
y'all
hot
got-
and they don't own it.
Y'all all got iPhones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, well, new iPhone. Nigga.
Yeah,
new
yeah.
iPhone nigga.
I'm just
Welcome
giving an
to the
example.
game.
Y'all got
I know.
iPhones,
He said
right?
y'all got iPhones, right?
Y'all know that y'all like, and you look like on your picture app, right? When you go on there and it like you might have like had pictures like the whole year, and then or even Facebook, and then it says you want like a little recap video of like your year. That's AI,
right?
Okay, so it's literally looking at the type of pictures you
It's
take.
just filtering your.
You could have took 100 pictures in 1 month, but it chooses like the right angles that you had. Just look at it. Hold on.
The moments, the trips.
Look,
like, how they know to take my
look on your phone. It's literally
Remember
creating
this?
something.
Yeah.
It's taking away your creativity. But I'm saying everybody post that shit like they created some new shit. Like your phone did it for you, nigga.
I can
snap. Yeah, snap.
No,
yeah,
but,
hold on. Just listen.
Don't
be too quick to.
I feel you. I'm mad.
Just listen to what I'm just saying.
Right, nigga.
Listen, like y'all are already using the shit that you're about to say is let's say
but
fuck
this
this
is
thing.
a different level of
Yes,
AI.
but here's the thing. Like anything new, like anything new,
artificial intelligence.
When email came out, when any of this shit came out, our grandparents, like they used to say, old people will get scammed through email, right? When email first started off, people used to scam through emails.
That was people doing it.
Yes, that I'm trying to tell you. We've learned how to. We made spam folders. We've made things to counteract the things the new things that came up here. Look, this is new. We're literally like a year in. All you're gonna see is protections put in place.
It has to be because even
that's all it is. New technology is not a bad thing. The regulations have to come
Listen,
through.
I already cheated.
There's no more homework.
I'm switching on
like
myself.
the regulations are gonna come in and regulate this shit. You feel me?
That shit
no
works.
problem.
I already know niggas is using it, bro.
Come on, man. You use it every day. You just don't realize.
Google like it's my man or something.
Siri is AI. That's literally what it is.
Snoop Dogg had to say about it. He had some shit.
After this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this. We got protect Snoop after this one.
Where we riding out to? Somebody find a ride out, man.
No, they gonna murk Snoop.
I mean, could somebody explain to me how you could get 1 billion streams and not get $1 million? Like, that shit don't make sense to me. Like, I don't know who the fuck running the streaming industry, if you in here or not. But nigga, you need to give us some information on how the fuck to track this money down. Because 1 + 1 ain't adding up to 2. That shit don't add up. And I have to out the same way the writers are figuring out. The writers are striking because streaming. They can't get paid.
AI.
Oh, here we go.
And the
Here we
use
go.
of
Listen.
AI by the studios to write scripts, let's say.
Yeah.
And you mentioned Drake and The Weeknd.
Mhm.
We recently saw, an AI version of a collaboration between those two.
I
Of
gotta
course, Snoop, dying to know your thoughts on this.
Well, I
That's
got
how
a
it
motherfucking
started.
AI right now that they done made for me. This nigga can talk to me. I'm like, me and this nigga can hold a real conversation. Like for real. Like it's blowing my mind because I watched movies on this as a kid years ago when I used to see this shit, and I'm like, what is going on? Then I heard the old dude that created AI talking about this is not safe because the AIs got their own minds and these motherfuckers gonna start doing their own shit. I'm like, is we in a fucking movie right now or what? The fuck, man? So do I need to invest in the AI so I can have one with me? Like, do y'all know shit? What the
AI?
fuck?
So let me
Imagine you can't even beat him though.
Let me get the finisher on
Whip
this.
you.
You know, like, cause especially when y'all be talking about like creativity and all this stuff, like real intellectual shit, like intellectual property, like real, like new, innovative stuff. Like if you're a producer and you're Pro Tools, niggas be downloading sound packs, niggas be downloading the T-Pain vocals, they be downloading this, that, and the third, right? If you're gonna say, oh, music, that's just fucked up. All it is a new tool, but the best person that knows how to use that tool is always gonna be the one that rises to the top. So you can be a producer out here making regular beats, but another producer using the same exact software you're using, Pro Tools, it makes way better beats than you do. You feel me? If you're actually hip, this technology shit ain't doing nothing but making your job easier, but just be the fucking best at it. If AI is a new thing where everybody's like booming and popping off of, learn to be the best at that. That's it.
Where it goes.
Like
I agree
all
with
this shit can go south, but most of this shit is based on something to add to the add value. You feel me?
And like you said, it's like anything else that happened in our time that could have went south. Everything that came out could have been like, oh, they can use it for this. They can use it for this.
They can do all this type of different shit.
Right.
It's just a new level of it that we ain't never seen. Like, dog, you seen the now this you can hire your first. It's like, well, it says it's your first employee, AI employee.
You're like an AI assistant or some shit like that. There's some shit like that.
Is the person behind it? Oh, nah, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
No person.
Hire AI assistant.
A higher AI, right?
Do all that. Can we just try?
Had the whole shit
Hey,
set up.
I'm down to nigga. I'm already in the AI shit, but
AI.
like, you know what? Like crypto and NFTs did not get me excited. This shit got me
Nigga said
excited.
he's in
Fuck.
the AI.
How do you get the app and all that?
So it's a website you go to. Just search Chat GPT. That's probably the best one.
I mean,
right?
everybody does.
You sign
that
up for an account.
That's
It puts down a little search bar and you type in whatever. Like you know how remember how in school they would tell you how to like put quotation marks, how to search on Google and shit.
How to talk to it.
All you gotta do is learn how to talk to it and kind of like put in different queries in that joint. It'll tell you like they say they can write scripts, it can write essays, it can do. It's not perfect yet, so you kind of have to proofread and do different shit to make sure it's what you want.
Imagine that joint write the next movie. The next
I don't see a problem with it.
Do that.
You're still gonna have people editing
I'm
the
on
shit
there
and being
tonight,
like,
but
all
it's
right,
not-
this
it's
ain't good,
It's
this ain't
not
good.
a genuine thought.
Let's do it on here. Let's say, how would you write Trap Boys? And go from there.
I asked the Chat GPT. I hit the little Terminator joint. Like, could you take over the world? Like, if you became sentient type shit. It gave me the whole spiel. I just wanted to see if it would say some like wild shit. It said the same shit that it be saying in the movies. Oh, we have this little level of security where we won't ever go crazy. It's literally like someone wrote that shit out. I was like, hold on.
That's it.
You never know where it's gonna go though, but I fuss with it.
We out.
Over the Chat GPT though, man.
Hey, last minute shout outs real quick, man. You already know.
I think we
wrapped everything up.
Good first episode to the season.
Season 3, episode 1.
Y'all look forward to a crazy season, man.
Let's do a ride out shot, man.
Okay. Is there enough?
Finished
Nah,
up.
that's kids. Sound like the bottom floor of the
8-town stop upstairs.
Okay.
They up there bouncing.
Nah, somebody brought their kids for sure. Gotta be
because of the stomping.
Yeah.
That's a nigga that's used to the stomping at the crib. Like, y'all better stop running around upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Everybody got one?
You already know, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. You already know it's the Bake Session live.
Yes, sir.
Each and every Tuesday night. This is season 3. We're kicking it off. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, like, and share.
Listen, like, share, subscribe.
Don't be the niggas that Rick Ross was talking about.
Shout out to the Cave.
Shout out to Cave Studios. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One more time, we want to shout out to Fee. Visuals by Fee.
Sir.
You know, tap in the Visuals by Fee. Y'all need them videos. Summertime. Get it. You already know I'm General Rank signing out.
Renzo, Audi.
Dan the man.
Listen, like, share. Coming for y'all niggas.
Uh-huh.
It's the magic. We out.
Yeah. What we riding out to?
Hey, shout out Sticks on Move.
Sticks on Move.
Blue.
With
it's Big Nintendo featuring Aunt Glizzy. Produced by Sticks Tunnel Vision. I was like Sticks and Moves.
Produced by Tunnel Vision.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Also known as Sticks.
Shout out Sticks, man.
Shout
Load
them
that
all
shit
out.
up. Load that shit up.
Tap in, man. Tap in.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday, man.
Yep.
Let's get this ad out of here first.
Blue.
I never heard this joint.
And Glizzy and them about to fight Davey. What's his name?
Oh yeah. hey, I'm trying to go see that joint.
You feel like Davey got him? We got some shit to chop.
You already cut it? Oh.
I did have the little face off video, but you already know.
Saturday morning.
Is they playing already?
Like 3 hours.
All right, man.
Everybody beat the shit out of Ant.
Shout out Davey Ruff and shout out
And
Aunt
looking-
Glizzy on their fight too.
Yeah, he looking skinny
man.
as hell.
We might pull up. You know what I'm saying? We might
Bake
pull up to
session
that joke. Bake session
See
might
what
pull
the
up.
type- Y'all already know tap in. What's it called, Mark? Follow, like, share.
Listen, like, share.
Listen, like, share.
Oh, it's done.
This is Bloop. Like I said, Big Nintendo feature Aunt Glizzy, produced by Sticks. Shout out Tunnel Vision. We out.
Charge, you know what it is.
Load that shit up.
With no top, pull up north, got the drop. Keys no lock, pushed off, got it out the block. Scraping up the box, on top, nigga got it locked. Got it on me now, hey, got it on me now. With no top, pull up north, got the drop. Keys no lock, pushed off, got it out the block. Scraping up the box, on top, nigga got it locked. Got it on me now, hey, got it on me now. Trap gon' jump, fish skill pack, what you want? Ay, I ain't giving up. If I get it, nigga, get it up. Trapping like a boss, trick a loss, had to pay the call. Now it's money in the ceiling, in the kitchen, nigga back in business. Came through the door, got snow, nigga, what you know? Lean got coke, dog food, Molly, what you know? Got it for the low, wholesale, nigga, got go. Fucking all this gold, pistol play, nigga, let it go. Come dread head, me go get it, whip it, remix, kilo. Yo, meet the Figo, dirty money at the North Olympia. Get to the money, nigga, try me, no, got it on me. I be on my lonely, dead nigga, try to take it from me. With no top, pull up north, got the drop. Keys no lock, pushed off, got it out the blocks. Scraping up the pop, on top, nigga, got it locked. Got it on me now, got it on me now. With no top. Pull up north, got the drop. Keys no lock, pushed off, got it off the block.